Bonjour, français 2. J'espère que vous allez bien. Pardon, je suis un peu partout. Aujourd'hui, on va parler de l'imparfait. So our goal is to learn how to conjugate the imparfait and what it translates to in English. So we're going to start with a little practice from mise en marche from the vocab 1. Donc, before that though, let's look at the homework that you're expected for next week. It's page 24 and page 25. And it's called mini projet. I'm going to show you an example of it. But first, let's look at page 24 and page 25. Okay, so if you've printed out your packet, it would be this page with activities 5, 6, and 7, 5, 6, 7, and the following page, which is activité 8. Okay, so it's 5, 6, 7, 8, and that will be for next class. Yes. Okay, the other photo d'enfance, it's a childhood photo. I will be giving you an example of that in just a few minutes. Okay, so first let's do the mise en marche. And so what I'd like you to do here is pause, do this, and then press play. Pause. Bravo, vous avez fini. Ok, maintenant. Répétez. Quand j'étais petite, je sautais à la corde. Quand ma sœur avait 7 ans, elle jouait à chat perché. Quand nous étions jeunes, nous regardions des bandes dessinées à la télé. À la fête, les enfants faisaient du ménage. Pardon, manège. Ménage is house cleaning. Manège is the Oh, you know what? This is probably not a good okay, this would be a good warm-up for telling you what is coming today. So go ahead and copy these in and then we'll make sure that you learn these today. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry about that, guys. Okay, here we go. This is an example of the project that you're going to do. You're going to have a picture of you when you were younger. This is someone you know. It's me when I was 5. See the 5 on my cake. And you need to answer these 3 questions. And on a Google Doc, you can just share it with me or send it to me. And here's an example from last year. Okay? And I will be putting it in the format of a, so this was a student from last year, and you do not put your name on it. And those are going to find their way into our PowerPoints. Okay? Okay. So now let's correct the homework. Okay, so page 21. Page 22. Répétez. Ton petit cousin Lucas organise une boum pour son anniversaire ce week-end. Tu as envoyé un email à sa mère pour lui demander ce que tu pourrais offrir à Lucas comme cadeau. Quelques mots de sa réponse sont brouillés. Déchiffre-les pour découvrir ses suggestions. So, déchiffrer means unscrambled, débrouiller. Okay? Salut! Lucas aime tant de choses, so many things. Il aime collectionner les cartes de baseball. Quand il fait beau, il aime jouer au ballon. Il aime aussi jouer aux billes. Il adore regarder des dessins animés. Comme tous les petits garçons, il aime jouer au train électrique. That's a little stereotypical, but whatever. Et aux petites voitures. Gros bisous, tante Mélanie. Okay, so this one, you have examples here. The first one is, I think, done for you. I put cirque instead of zoo. Okay, donc, vous allez simplement corriger vos réponses. So put it on pause once you see all the answers and correct your sentences. Once you're done, play and the next slide. Okay, these questions I'm going to be putting I'm going to be using this exact slide, and I'm going to be asking you guys these questions this week in class. So I want you to make sure that you study these and that you have your answers ready for these. These are my answers, so they may not be your answers. I had a maison de poupée, which is a dollhouse. La pâte à modeler is Play-Doh. Okay, so you need to have your responses for these. So what I'm going to do here is ask you each question with a pause. You can pause it and then answer. Quand tu étais petit, quelle sorte de jeu est-ce que tu aimais? Quand tu étais petit, quels étaient tes jouets préférés? Quand tu avais 8 ans, qu'est-ce que tu aimais faire dehors? Quand tu étais petit, qu'est-ce que tu aimais faire quand tu allais au parc? Qu'est-ce que tu collectionnais quand tu avais 10 ans? Qu'est-ce que tu aimais faire quand tu avais 5 ans? Et quand tu avais 10 ans? Quand tu étais plus jeune, qu'est-ce que tu aimais faire quand il pleuvait? When it was rain. Okay. Next, we're going to do l'imparfait. Here is the Gramavision. Okay, the Gramavision isn't working, so we're just going to look at the transcription. You can look at the Gramavision if you go into the book website. Okay, so use the imperfect to describe how people or things were in the past. Quand j'étais petit, j'étais très sportif. Or to talk about things that used to happen on a regular basis in the past. So used to happen or would happen often. Je jouais au foot tous les jours. Okay, so there's certain indicator words like tous les jours where you know you're going to use imparfait because you're telling something that used to happen. You're going to be getting a list of these, so don't worry. To form the stem of the imparfait, take the new form of the verb and drop the ending. Then add the imparfait endings. Okay, so here, this is the tricky part. Manger, commencer, they have spelling changes in the nous form, so keep them for nous and vous. And for example, nous mangions souvent au café, so there's no change here for nous, but if you have in the present tense, you have nous mangeons, otherwise it's mangeons, and you have je mangeais, oh, nous commençons, je mangeais, but nous mangions, commencer, nous mangions, commencions, because it's soft here, J and C, it's not G and qui, okay? But this would be ga and ka without the J and the C. Next, the verb être is an irregular stem, has an irregular stem in the imparfait, but it uses the regular imperfect endings. Okay, so the only thing that's irregular is the stem. Victor et Lucas étaient mes meilleurs copains. And être is the only irregular verb. This is a great thing about the imparfait, is there's a very few verbs with the irregular, only one. So the stem is est. Okay, quand j'étais jeune, j'étais très timide. And you've seen this in your vocab. And here you have a little monkey. Let me move my face. You can see they're very cute. There they are. Who's your best friend? Qui est ton meilleur ami? Okay. And then this is page 10. Just another form of denotes. So the imperfect is a simple tense. Simple means it has one word. It is formed in this way. For all verbs except être, the imperfect stem is derived as follows. Nous, form of present minus ONS. And the imperfect endings are the same for all verbs, even if they have an irregular stem like être. Okay, so here are all the endings. You have et, yon, ye, et. So they all sound pretty similar except for the nous and the, well, vous, even vous sounds a little similar. So go ahead and copy these down. This is to give you an example of the three big verb groups, ER, IR, and RE. Put it on pause and copy, and then press play when you're done. Now you're going to choose the right form for the sentence. So go ahead and put it on pause, do the activity, and when you're ready, press play. And remember, you're not always going to use the imparfait. Depends on the sentence, because like in number 1, it was today, in the future. Okay, so once you finish with that, you're going to continue. This is a listening exercise that I'm going to put online because I don't think you'll be able to listen to it here. So go ahead and listen. Once you're done, press pause right now, listen to it, copy down what you hear, and then correct it with a different color according to the text. Quel genre d'enfant étiez-vous? J'étais très calme et très curieuse. Comment passiez-vous votre temps libre? Enfant, je sortais peu de chez moi. Je jouais avec mes frères et sœurs et nous passions les mercredis et les dimanches tranquillement en famille. Parfois, on allait au cinéma en famille, mais c'était très rare. So you'll notice that the mercredi is part of a day that a little kid in France would spend with friends because that is a day off of school for little kids. Vous n'aviez pas d'amis? Si, bien sûr, j'avais des camarades de classe, mais ils ne venaient jamais à la maison. Vous pratiquiez un sport? Je faisais de l'équitation tous les mercredis après-midi. J'adorais ça. Jouiez-vous d'un instrument? Oui, je jouais du violon. D'ailleurs, mes parents aussi jouaient du violon. Où passiez-vous vos vacances? Chaque année, mes parents nous amenaient en Bretagne près de Saint-Malo. Mon oncle avait une maison secondaire là-bas. J'adorais cet endroit. On pouvait aller à la mer tous les jours. Okay, I'm going to stop there and the next video will start on the slide after this one.